What's going on, guys, and welcome to Murder Files. One more shot of whiskey. Let's get right into it. It's almost 8 p.m. and there's not a soul in the office. Are you wondering why am I still here? Well, go ask my darling boss. I walked towards the door as if a hand were to suddenly catch me from behind. This has been a quiet Monday, suspiciously too quiet. Such days make me uneasy. It may sound weird, but have you ever experienced that sensation? That sharp, troubled feeling at the back of your mind when everything is going strangely well, and you are almost waiting for something terrible to happen. Yeah, I may be exaggerating, I think to myself as I grab my umbrella and proceed to go. This detective has a date. Ooh. I look outside disappointed. Autumn had come abruptly and it's been raining all day. The nauseating smell of the overflowed sewers floods the waterlogged streets. Great, such a perfect night for an expensive romantic dinner at Dorcia's. I cannot stop thinking of spending $500 dining with my shoes reeking of shit. Did I already mention I love this city? I turn around as I hear the sound of footsteps approaching me. Hey Jeff, going home already? It's Ronald Jones. We met at the police academy and we've been working together for 2 years. Not a bad guy. I was just about to leave. What's up? Do you need anything? Please say no. Huh? Are you in a hurry? Don't tell me. You have another date? Isn't this the third or fourth one this month? Hey, I'm an attractive young policeman, dude. Let me enjoy the pleasures of this mortal life. The pleasures of your what? You jealous of my freedom now that you've become happily married? I do deserve a little bit of enjoyment after spending the whole day surrounded by corpses, you know? What, not in the least. Actually, here we go. Don't you think it would be better if you settled down already? Aren't you tired of this dating madness of yours? Dating madness? We have enough stress at work already. Stress, huh? Hey, but wait. Wasn't Lisa also a cop? Doesn't sound too stress-free to me. Well, we aren't talking about me, are we? Heh, gotcha. Well, anyway, suddenly a shiver run down my spine. I have a bad feeling about this. Sub-Zero was looking for you. Shh, don't call her that, she may hear us. Why don't you tell her that I already left? See, I knew I was doomed. I'm sorry I'm not that good of a psychic to know your dating schedule by heart, man. I can still tell her you left. Jeez, don't worry, it's been a very peaceful day. It's probably nothing. Wanna bet who's gonna spend the night in the office instead of dining with Charlene? She's a hard nut to crack, huh? Those icy eyes give me goosebumps. She's just serious about her work, you know? I guess she's not the social butterfly type. Oh, someone you cannot seduce with your charms must be so hard on Mr. Wonderful. What's with you today? Just kidding, it's funny how you get defensive over nothing. Could it be? Don't go there, buddy. And there you go again. Wait, weren't you going home? Lisa must be waiting. Okay. See you tomorrow and good luck with Victoria. Yeah, see you tomorrow. That bastard. Remember what I said about the good guy part? Forget about it. And now, what the hell does White wants at 8 p.m. on a dark, stormy Monday night? I entered the office to find her reviewing some documents in silence. Hello, did you ask for me? I ran into Agent Jones when I was about to go home and he told me. He just keeps on stamping the documents robotically, ignoring my presence completely. Excuse me? Damn it, Victoria, pay attention to me. Detective Riley. Hello? Excuse me, I was finishing something. I'm sorry to call you at this hour. Were you about to leave? You didn't pay attention to anything I said before. Yeah, I have something to do tonight. Of course I won't confess my plans to her. So you are busy tonight, I see. She looks all troubled now. Well, I'm sorry for having a life. Those plans are really urgent, right? Now I was sure I can cancel the date thing already. Right, who is never interested in asking personal questions or favor was standing in front of me, almost begging me to stay. I see. Well then I guess it can't be helped. See you tomorrow, Detective Riley. That fake smile of hers made my blood run cold. What about you? Aren't you going home, boss? I still have some things to take care of tonight. I feel kind of bad about this. Don't make such a face. We can talk about this tomorrow. Let's stay. I stand before her for a few seconds in silence. I'll feel terrible if I left her anyway. Charlene would probably kill me for this, but is anything wrong? You'll be late. No, I was just thinking that my plans aren't that important after all. I see. Are you sure I don't want you to feel forced to stay? I can take care of this. Glances at me with a worried look. Who are you trying to fool, Miss Workaholic? It's fine. Come on, tell me what you need. As you wish. In that case, I'm happy you stayed. Oh, don't mention it. It's my job after all. So, may I ask you to come to my office? I would like to show you something. I followed her obediently. Her office is a fairly large room. Everything is clean and well organized. How could it be otherwise? There's nothing here that could give me any personal information about her. Yet the smell is pleasant. An air freshener, perhaps? Well, Can I ask you a question, Detective Riley? She's working with her and she still calls me Detective Riley. Jesus, is Jeff that hard to pronounce? Detective? Yep, go ahead. Have you seen the news today? Of course I did. It's important to be well informed, isn't it? I almost choked thinking she was going to bring up the plans I had again. And tell me, was there anything that caught your attention? I really don't know. I don't recall anything worth mentioning. Charles Goldberg, the president of one of the largest banks in our country, died last night. Oh, that. Sudden heart attack, right? He was found dead in his house in the suburbs, not very far from here. Apparently he was working in his home office when it happened. So, the housekeeper knocked on his door at about 5 p.m. to bring his tea. The door was closed from the inside, and after several attempts in vain, he panicked and ended up calling the police. And what about the key? Only the victim and his wife have a key. Victim? Hold on there, Victoria. He had a heart attack. A male in his 60s with a stressful job, probably not leading the healthiest lifestyle. Is the sky blue, huh? That may be the case, but the question is, what was the cause? What do you mean? Hey, take a look at this. Victoria takes a printed paper from her binder and hands it over to me. Holy fuck, it's a murder, dude. Really, what the hell is that? Any psycho could have written something like that. The death has been published and broadcasted all over the country. Couldn't it be just a bad joke? That was the first thing that crossed my mind. Obviously, an anonymous email without any type of real evidence is not enough to open an investigation, you may figure. Then the mail came with something peculiar attached to it. Something peculiar? It's better if you see it yourself. Here, Victoria places a handful of stapled papers all over the desk. As I look closer, I identify what seems to be the results of a blood test analysis. What's this? Call me ASAP. What's that? Blood test results from allegedly Charles Goldberg. And I have to say, it's not a routine blood test. It's very likely the victim suspected he was poisoned. Poisoned? Again, it's very easy to falsify that kind of detective. I spent the last 4 hours trying to find out whether they're counterfeit or not. And I'm afraid I have a case. Oh shit. Wait, what? I didn't know what it was. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Maybe that unceasing rain was a bad omen. I was not aware that on this particular night I was going to get involved in something shadier than I could have imagined.